So, last time we did well, and then we didn't do well, and then we did well again, and then we didn't do well again. And I just said that, you know what? Second episode, that's where the actual Nuzlocke starts, because I'm a cheap asshole. So, today we're going to re-battle Faulkner. And after we are done doing that, I'm going to lower the volume on my headphones a little bit real quick. After we're done doing that, we're going to try to beat Brock again, and then we're going to presumably go through Mount Moon, and that'll probably be the majority of today's episode. So let's speed through this real quick. Again, for anybody who has missed the last episode, I will reiterate the rules of this series real quick. We have the normal Nuzlocke rules. I don't need to explain those, I don't think. And then we have a checkpoint system on top of that. Meaning, there's also a soft level cap. Because this game fucking hates me. Meaning that we have a screen capture going on, apparently. I don't know if that was captured on video. We have a checkpoint system. Meaning that after every single gym, I stop saying a sentence. And we get a checkpoint. So if we at any point decide that we want to reset because we lost a valuable member to our team, if we want to reset because we just have to because we got wiped, if we want to reset because technically I suppose the first encounter after every single gym we could reset if it's not to our liking or if we don't catch it, we can do that. Then, throughout the entirety of the series, you can see in the bottom right corner of the overlay, which I have made now, because obviously I've recorded the first episode and edited and uploaded it. There's 3 opportunities for me to set a manual checkpoint. Very important, once a checkpoint is set, I only have like 1 checkpoint slot, if that makes sense, right? So if I set a manual checkpoint between gyms 3 and 4, for instance, and then I think, oh fuck, I would like to go back all the way to the 3rd gym to maybe try to get a new encounter, I'm shit out of luck. I'm just using my my very last save state slot, slot 10, as the checkpoint spot, which means that we just get fucked if we override that with something that's stupid. That's really all it comes down to. Screen captures are bound to the speed button. That's probably not great, is it? Probably should change that. Hold on, one moment. Probably don't want that because that's going to fill up my hard drive real quick if it keeps doing like a screenshot per frame. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to just configure screen capture. Let's just set that to that, and now we can use the speed button without screen capture voice cracks. Shadow point, okay. This was easy. I remember this. Nidoran meal should also be relatively easy to take out. And I'm not going to take any risks this time. Last time, I was a bit of an idiot. I used the speed button in a gym battle, which I just should not do. But going back to the checkpoint system for a moment there. Because I have been thinking that maybe I just want to change the checkpoint system to at the end of every episode. I feel like if I need to do that, there's no use in having a checkpoint system, and there's no use in doing this as a Nuzlocke at that point. And I've talked about that a little bit at the end of last episode. If I can't do this as a Nuzlocke with the current rules that I have, I'm just going to yeet the hell out of this series because I don't want to do a casual Pokemon run at this point in my channel. If I can't do a game as a Nuzlocke, or if it's a spin-off game, I'll just do it, I suppose. But even then, having like a Nuzlocke-like rules apply will be kind of neat. I can build up a rollout against you. That's what I did last time. I should be able to take this relatively well. Okay, at least the Onyx is dead. And then we go into a Vulpix, which we can go into Sally for. By the way, I should have definitely called Sally Sandy. I'm very sorry, I only realized it after recording the last episode. So if we end up calling this series just too difficult for me, which is totally like that's on me. I guess we can go into you and then use one of our potions on Larry. And then use another one of our potions on Larry. And then lock myself into rollout is maybe... Okay, that's good. That's real good. Anyway, so if we can't do this, I'm going to go probably into a Pokemon Black 2. I'm going to stay in. Oh, that's your last Pokemon. I should not have stayed in. Never mind, I did wonderful anyway. We have a checkpoint! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a checkpoint! And a boulder badge, but who cares about that? And we can use Flash outside of battle, but again, who the hell gives a shit about that? TM's also infinite use in this game, because this game, again, it's just Gen 8, but in Gen 3, so real sweet. Actually, no, Gen 8 doesn't have infinite TMs, does it? It has HMs or TMs, and then it has something else. Like, TMs are infinite uses, but they also have things that teach moves that aren't TMs. I haven't played Gen 8 because I still do not own a Switch, and I was planning to buy one soon, but then I bought new system memory for my computer, and we have a checkpoint. And a new monitor, and I'm kind of broke again, so I was gonna have to wait for a moment longer. Normally, I'd be able to send you a gift from your mother, but it appears she doesn't love you in this game. That makes sense. I mean, I'm a 10-year-old running away from home to go. Hold on! I just said this is Gen 8, but in Gen 3, but we can actually Dynamax? Hell of a fuck yeah. I can only be doing raid battles, yeah. You can find them taking on raid dance. Good luck. I want to do one of them raids. Where can I raid? That's probably real good for grinding, I imagine, right? Okay, so do we have any place to catch Pokemon? Yeah, do we have any Pokeballs? We have 9 of them. We'll probably be fine, right? Right? That ain't bad. Oh my god, I'm clipping a lot. Hold on. I'm sorry, I should have done a better sound test before I started recording, but it seems like, yeah, I'm not more loud than usual. So maybe just closer to the microphone. I don't know. Sylveon. Let's mud slap the Sylveon, because that's not going to do too much. I don't mind the Sylveon. I didn't really like anticipate a fairy type, which I mostly just need a water type at this point. I don't mind the fairy type, obviously. Just don't. But you see, since we have a checkpoint, we can redo that. Is it a bit cheesy? Yeah, but it only works for the first encounter after every single gym battle. So we get 8-3 Pokemon. That's really what it comes down to. And this time it's a Rifflet, which I can't hit unless I kill it. A flying type honestly isn't that bad either. So I guess I'll take that. Oh no! 1 HP and then... Okay, I can do this all day. I literally can. I can only do this once all day after every single... Water type! Hell yeah! Okay, this is dangerous. Hold on. Fuck me. We almost had a water type. I am too powerful. That's a okay, so that is why. Last episode I talked about this for a moment. We get another chance at a Moss Stomp. So let's go for the Mud Slap this time, just to be safe. Last episode I talked about why don't you just level up to the level cap every single time it gets raised. This is why, because you accidentally kill wild Pokemon with it. So Marstomp, please stay. We have a Marstomp, it's a male. We're going to call you... I'm going to call you... I don't know, what is Marstomp even supposed to be? I'm going to call you Fred. Because it seems to go relatively well with the name Bob, and you're also a water-type starter, so... You seem kind of sus over there, don't you? Anyway, let's go to the Pokemon Center, heal up real quick. And I guess we shouldn't lead with Marstomp anytime soon, until it levels up a little bit more, because I don't know what kind of... Okay, we're going to talk to you. And at this point, I don't want to reset. Okay, so if I lose Pokemon here, it becomes interesting, right? Because at this point, I really... Okay, so you're just optional in this game. At this point, if I lose a Pokemon and I want to reset, I also lose a Marshtomp again. Which definitely is the best thing that I could have gotten in that patch of grass. So I don't really want to lose them, that, I don't think. You are grass typing. That's another thing that... Oh no, never mind, I have Nala. You are absolutely fucked. Bye. Dead. Gone. Never to be seen ever again by mortal eyes. And Fred is leveling up. Fred wants to learn Foresight. Fred can go, hello, it's another Marshtomp. I guess we can try to survive this. Oh, it's not a problem. We also need a grass type. If we get a grass type, we have the... Oh my fucking god, I just realized. Even if when we got a water type, it was still also a ground type. Literally everything on my team except my starter was a ground... Are you a ground type? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you are. So we have a ghost ground, we have a rock ground, and we have a water ground type. I kind of want to just ditch Nala and become a mono ground type run at this point. So I don't have to put up with Nuzlocke rules, mostly. But that is insane. I can shadow punch you, that's not a problem. Also, you couldn't have done anything against me. I don't know why I was afraid. Why did I think Gallade was a grass type? Just because it has green in its color scheme? I haven't played Pokemon for a while. I need to get back into... Let's just get rid of the fence scroll. On the, oh no, you don't have Rollout, never mind. Floettes. Okay, so how does Fire just is neutral against Fairy? I always think that... I didn't see what Pokemon you're going to send out. Very good. I always think that Fire and Fairy have some type of interaction, type-wise. And I'm always very confused when I find out that it's not actually the case. Spinder. You know what? Let's just stay in and obliterate you with... Never mind. I'm taking things cautiously here. Anyway, so how's you guys' week been? My week's been rather fine, all things considered. I've been busy with some work-related stuff. I took a day off yesterday, though. I've been working a lot on my game. If you want to hear more about that, we do have the Game Dev channel now, where we will be updating weekly devlogs. So if you're into that, go check that out. There's a link probably in the description. I don't know. I think there should be a link to that in the description. If there's not, remind me, because I should put that one there. Licky Tongue. We can stay in for a Licky Tongue. That's not a problem. And I worked on a fun little project today, a 3D animation, which I'm... Fuck! Are you a dragon type yet? Oh, I should not have did that. Should not have done that. So yeah, what do you do against a Gible? Other than hope that magnitude rolls high. Thank fucking god. Okay, that was scary for a moment there. So yeah, that's been fun. And it's 6:30 p.m. as I'm recording this, and this is supposed to go up on 8, so we don't have a heck of a lot of time to get all of this done. So I don't really want to have things die on me. Upside, this layout doesn't actually have a badge tracker on it, so I don't have to do that. But I don't want anything to die, because if something dies, it means more editing work for me, which means that this might not go up on time. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? I also had a anecdote that I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was, so it probably wasn't that interesting, all things considered. It's weird, right? Because I've done a lot of Kingdom Hearts related content over the past months. I guess we can teach you Smackdown over rock polish? I've done a lot of Kingdom Hearts related content over the past couple of months, which has very different commentary going for it, a lot more gameplay focused than I usually do with my Pokemon videos. Okay, what the hell is this? That's a Dracozolt. which I cannot catch. Okay, so what is this? There's a strange Dan. Oh, it's a raid Dan. We're going to look into that in a moment for sure. I don't know if it's a bad idea to look into that. Wait, is this technically... It's a different route, Route 4. Okay, so we can get the egg, and it might still be a Gyarados. It might be something entirely different, though. We don't have egg salesman in here. Is there any other chance for me to catch something on Route 4? There is. Okay, very, very good. Does make me think, though. Can we catch that raid boss? Because that might be a good Pokemon. I guess we have another water type on our team now, if you don't die through a mud slap, which you didn't. That's very good. Your catch rate is not that high. Or that low, I should say. So yeah, that's not a problem. I'm going to call you Tensa boring, because you're very much not cool. Am I very not cool and not creative for coming up with that name? Yeah. Obviously. But as I was saying, the commentary is a little bit different, I'm noticing now. So it's taken me a while to get back into like the more like free flow style commentary. I guess we can just call you Tentaborin, which just sounds weird. It might also have something to do with the fact that my life over the last like year or so has become significantly less dynamic, partly because of the pandemic, admittedly. Okay, available partners. 4 Pokemon fainting, 10 turns passing. Oh, wait a second, maybe this is not a good idea. Recommended level 30. Yeah, hell fucking no. No, we're not doing that. I wanted to check out Dynamaxing, but no. I'm not going to do something that's recommended for level 30 and up. I'm not insane. I do have Board Seat now, though, which is kind of neat. That means I have a Grass-type move, at least. Can anybody on my team learn it? Maybe Tentacool can. Nobody can, okay. Maybe whatever we catch in here can. Something? Anything? I pick it back. I fucking pick it back. Got to be shitting me. I guess we can go to Tentaborin for that. And just Water Gun, that shouldn't kill. And then you also have a very low, very high catch rate, I do believe, because you're the original bird. And I'm going to call you Kevin the Bird. That seems kind of neat, right? I don't know if I'm getting better at coming up with names or worse, because I'm definitely thinking, I should not have. This could go badly. It won't, but it could have. 69 HP, nice. Now we have 72 HP, not nice. I definitely seem to be thinking a lot less about the names. Also, we have a full team. Holy fucking shit, thank you. So that might mean that the worst names and I just don't care about it. Or it might mean that I've gotten better at coming up with names. Remember when I got a Bullet Seed? And I was like, oh, maybe I have a grass I move even if I don't have a grass. Well, here you fucking go, don't you? Fucking... Fuck. Yeah, rub it on my face, why don't you? I don't want to fight any Rillaboom. Actually, if there's a little Rillaboom in here, I probably want to lead with Nala. You can change nicknames on the fly. That is kind of amazing, honestly. Can you do that in Gen 8? Because if that's actually a Gen 8 feature and not a Relay. Another feature from specifically this ROM hack. I just changed my opinion on Gen 8. Because that would be an amazing feature to have. I mean, it is an amazing feature to have within this ROM hack, obviously. I need to start thinking about our team going into the second gym, though. Because obviously, takedown. I don't think I want to have something that damages me, actually. I need to start thinking about how we're going to deal with the water type gym. Because we are very, very weak to water. That's why I wanted a grass type, obviously. To fix our water weakness. But we don't have a grass type. We still have 1 or 2 more encounters before we get there. So there's a non-zero chance that we get a grass type. But still, I'm kind of terrified what will happen to us in Misty's gym if we don't have anything. At least we have water pools, I suppose. Toxic spikes could be very good to have there. Hold on. Toxic spikes, super... Okay, we can probably cheese the hell out of Misty's gym. I think we should probably be fine, honestly. Now I think about it a little bit more. Toxic spike... I think Tentacool. Maybe Tentacruel at that point. I don't know when it evolves. Tentacool might just be our... Hello, it's a Rotom. Might just be our way out of that gym. And then the third gym, Lieutenant Surge, is not going to be an issue at all because half our fucking team is ground types. So we'll be fine there. Like, don't worry about that at all. Pick-a-Pack is evolving. I mean, Kevin is evolving into a Trumbeak. Sure. I don't really care. So, am I a little over-leveled? Yeah. Is the game going to catch up with me in the level curve any moment now? Probably, yeah. I don't know what the level cap is for the second gym here. I'm assuming either 25 or 30. Probably 30 because the Dynamax recommended level there was 30. And Glaceon, that's a real good start for me because you will... Okay, say this boss fight is already level 16. They're definitely catching up with us fairly quickly. Quilova, we can go into Sally for that. Magnitude, you're absolute shit. Then everybody levels up. Gorgeist. Is this a good idea? It seems like it is a good idea. I was kind of afraid that you would just pull out some huge-ass grass type move already at this level. You didn't. The reason it took me so long to decide whether or not I wanted to go into Larry is because I wasn't actually sure if Gorgeist was a ghost type or not for a second there. Pluck could be... I mean, it is better than... just straight up better than Pack, so let's replace that. PP count doesn't really matter too much. Helix Fossil or are we Dome Fossil, guys? I don't think it really matters because I'm probably not going to get either of them. I'm probably just going to get a random encounter at Cinnabar Island. But if we were... I think we probably... with our current loadout, we probably go for Helix, but by the time we get there... what? Okay, let's focus here for a second. You are very dark, so I can still just amber you. You can fake me out, that's fine. How about you go fuck off? I can use a potion and just stall you out a little bit. Do I have any fighting type moves? What level are you? Level 20. See, he's already level 20. What the actual... what is his level curve? Definitely don't go into Larry. I'm thinking just staying with Nala a little longer. Maybe try to use Work Up? I don't know. Yeah, that definitely wasn't great. Okay, Fred, your turn. Your turn to shine. You can... I thought you had water pools, but that's definitely the water type I have. Oh, fuck! Well, at least we have a second water type. Hoping that hidden power was grass. Because that would be neutral against me. You also have Thunderfang. Fucking course you did. What did I say about editing work? Fucking Sally, I guess? Yeah, hidden power grass, definitely. At least I survived that one. Back into Imdim, fuck, I don't know. Larry. that worked. Okay, we lost our water types. Larry wants to learn Stomping Tantrum. I will take that, I think, over Mud Slap, because... I just will. Wait, you have one more Pokemon? I thought that was the last one! Oh, you have the Mariana still. That is right, that is right. It's bad Tantrum, by the way, not Stomping Tantrum. Is it? And I'm confused. Anyway, we managed to get through there with only our 2 water type dying, which isn't sad at all. I'm fine with all that. Kevin, you're up. I don't want to fight any more trainers until we get Cerulean. I don't care about Dynamic Punch or Kick, because I'm afraid that I might have to fight them for this version of the game. Sunstone, that's kind of neat to have, though. And you have a TM for me? Nobody fight me, nobody fight me, nobody fight me, nobody fight me. Okay, nobody fought me. So, we have 2 dead Pokemon. Which means that we can go Fred the Marshtomp is gone, and Tantaborin actually kind of came through for us. Not gonna lie, Tantaborin actually, as short-lived as both of them were, Tantaborin definitely did more there. Mostly because I was being an idiot and thought that the Water Pulse one was Marshtomp, which I already forgot its name, so it clearly... This is the best addition to any ROM hack ever. The actually removal of those 2 little ledges there. Tyrogue. Okay, that actually is kind of nice. I'll go for Rock Smash. Because Block probably... Fuck! Min-max damage. Block probably would have killed it anyway. Okay, so we don't get the Tyrogue. The funny thing about Tyrogue is that you get a bit of a dice roll, right, as to what you're going to get. I quite like that. I'm presuming the rare candy is still back here, right? Somewhere. There we go. Okay, so any other place that we can go to capture Pokemon before we have to move on to the gym? Because if we have to do the gym fight with this team, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't gonna go too well. It's gonna go fairly badly, as a matter of fact. And I am way too terrified to be fighting the rival fight up there as well. So I guess what we'll do is, between episodes, I'll do a bit of grinding with the 4 Pokemon we have now. And then next episode we'll do something? I guess we'll take on the rival fight next episode. Thing is, if we take on the rival fight next episode, we get an opportunity to catch something, and then all the grinding I have done will be useless to that 1 Pokemon. But if I take on the rival fight now, I'm gonna fucking lose. And I'm not gonna use my checkpoint on that with only 2 minutes left in the episode anyway. So I'm just gonna end the episode here. Thanks so much for watching. This episode went a lot better than the last one. I actually kind of have faith. I mean, we lost 2 Pokemon, admittedly. But I kind of have faith that we can get through at least a couple of gyms here before I give up. So thanks for watching.